All right, Friday evening, we're getting ready for the weekend. Let's start with a look outside your weather window. You can see those overcast conditions pretty much all throughout eastern Idaho. Some of us still getting a little bit of snow, but it's going to taper off here as the night goes on. This is Interstate 15 looking at the Monte Vista Bridge. Taking a look at our avalanche warning. This is basically Island Park area moving into the Gallatin National Forest. If you plan on recreating in the backcountry this weekend, avalanche.org, everything you need to know about getting in and around those avalanches. 29 degrees Pocatello, overcast conditions, single-digit wind speeds. Idaho Falls, still a little bit of light snow falling, 31 degrees with a 5-mile-per-hour wind. Some of the temperatures around the region. Speaking of Island Park, 25 degrees, Yellowstone 18, teens for Driggs right now, Jackson 23, teens for Afton, 20s as we make our way to the southeast corner of the state, Snake River Valley 20s and 30s, Magic Valley we're looking at low 30s right now. Wind speeds not too bad, just a little bit of a breeze, single-digit wind speeds in through the Snake River Plain, Rexburg calm, Dubois 5 miles per hour out through the Arco Desert, also 5-mile-per-hour winds. Here's a look at our storm tracker radar. As you can see, just a little bit of pockets of some light snow. If you're headed to Jackpot for, I don't know, maybe to watch a Super Bowl game, still a little bit of snow in through there. Southern portion of the state, not too bad. The moisture is coming in off the Pacific. That's going to be diverted to the south of us. So we're not expecting, once we're done with the snow, any more moisture for the weekend at least. Cloudy skies tonight, our overnight lows. Teens for Rexburg and St. Anthony. So as you get north of Idaho Falls, cold temperatures tonight, 20s for the rest of the Snake River Plain in through the eastern highlands, western Wyoming, mostly cloudy and cold. Look at that. Dropping down to single digits for those overnight lows in through the southeast highlands, cloudy skies. Some of us will be in the single digits like Soda Springs, Montpelier, teens for Preston, Downey, Ingham, and Lava Hot Springs. Partly cloudy skies for the central mountains, teens to the single digits for Stanley for those overnight lows. Now looking ahead to your Saturday, partly cloudy skies, so those clouds are sticking around, mid-20s for the high, so not quite the freezing mark tomorrow. Southeast highlands, mostly cloudy. We'll be in the 20s for Soda Springs, Montpelier, 30s for Preston and Ingham. And as we take a look in through the upper highlands, western Wyoming, cloudy skies, 20s for our daytime highs. Then on Saturday for the Snake River Plain, we're expecting more clouds, a little bit of a light breeze, so that may affect these daytime temperatures. Instead of being about 33 for Pocatello, you can knock a couple of degrees off for the feels-like temperature with those winds in the teens. Let's take a look at your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Clouds will continue for the weekend and into next week, but we will get a little bit warmer, and by a little bit, maybe about 3 or 4 degrees as we get into the 40s by next week. Blackfoot, also a little bit of sunshine for the weekend, mostly clouds though, 30s for those daytime highs, 20s for those overnight lows. Idaho Falls, we can expect some sunshine tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies for the back half of the weekend and into the start of the work week. We're looking at 30s, getting up into the upper 30s for the daytime highs. Rexburg, also a little cloud activity for the weekend, kind of overcast conditions for Sunday. We'll be in the 30s, dropping down into the 20s, so backing off as far as our temperatures to go midweek next week. Teton area, our next chance of snow is coming in next week with Thursday and Friday. A good chance of seeing some snow, but those daytime highs in the 20s and 30s. Central Mountains looking for some clouds for the weekend. 30s for the daytime highs taking us into next week with overnight lows in the single digits to the middle teens. Misty?